Hi, welcome and welcome back to my channel, Sam Savings. I'm Samantha. Today I'm going to be doing my cash stuffing for the first week of July. It's actually the 30th of June, but I'm starting my July budget from now. I think I've got 380, so I'll count it up. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 380. I have already put £100 in my stalling account for my gas and electric. It was easier just to put it straight in. £20 for my petrol. £20 was an Etsy order. £40 I used to finish my carnival challenge, which should be the video before, and I put £5 into Bailey's pocket money, so I'm left with 380. So I'm going to, I haven't actually took, I think I've got 15, 20, about £25 I still should have taken out of my bank, which would have been the other two kids' pocket money, kids extras, like for during the week I put £5 in, and miscellaneous put 5 in. And I've already spent some of my grocery, some of my grocery money, so I'm going to start off by putting 70 in here because I've already spent 20. I don't know, 70, yeah, 90. I don't know if I'm gonna have to start putting it up to 100. Some weeks I'm all right, but I do need like toilet roll and stuff this week, so a lot of that is going to get used. So 20, 40, 60, 70. I'll just pop that into here and put this to the side. So that is the only thing I'm stuffing that doesn't belong in the binders. Also, I want to quickly say as well, I've just watched the Canny Tally, and oh, that was an emotional video with her husband being in an accident. So I'm sending my love to all of them, because that must be absolutely awful and not the phone call you want to get. And also welcome back to El Remy. They're both from the northeast, that's why I'm giving them both shout outs. Elle's been having a little break, I think for about 3 months. She's just had a little girl, and that little girl's 3 months now, so she's just started getting back into cash stuffing, so welcome back to her. I've actually missed her. So I'll get on with the cash stuffing, and I'll go to, don't think this is going to be much of an order, so I'll go to the pink binder. What am I putting in? I'm going to put £5 in nails. I'm sorry if I keep knocking the camera as well, it's just I've got my phone on charge while I'm doing it. So there's lots of wires at the side of us. So I'm going to colour this in, and that'll be 15 in here now. So I'll just pop that 5 in, and I'll just put that to the side to dry. Clothing, isn't it? Socialising is, I'm going to put 10 in here, so that'll have 50. So 20, 40, 50. And I'm just going to keep it at 50 because I haven't actually got anything planned, so it's just in case there's something last minute. So for now, 50 is absolutely fine, and I'll colour that in off camera. Spending, I'm going to put 10 in, and it's got 10, 20, 25. And I'll just take this little 10 off. And this is just more, just in case I need it for anything, if I'm forgetting that I need to budget for something. I might use it on Monday. I've got to take my son into Newcastle. He's got like a college summer camp to see if he actually likes the course that he's applied for, which I'm hoping he does. so I do have to take him into Newcastle, so I'll just wait on him while he's there. So I'll have a look around the shops for, I think it's a 2-hour induction. Musicals, I'm going to put £20 in to start it off, and each one of these is 10, so I'll colour 2 sets in off camera and put the 20 in here. And this is just starting stock it up for December when I go to see my next show. And I think that's it. I will be starting my new car fund soon, but it's just going to be slowly. There's nothing really important in it. Today I will actually be fully funding 4 categories, and last night when I filmed my other video, I fully funded the carnival challenge. So that really, with this week's budget, I've fully funded 5 things. Pocket money, I have to get it out of the bank and give £10 to my eldest and 5 to my 5-year-old. He's still got his hair money, his school uniform. So I'm going to fully fund this. I've got 330 in the bank. I'm going to have to clean that up, it's got some pin on. And I'm going to put 50 in, and that should be 380, and that is, I'll put that aside, that will be, sorry, 20, 40, 50. This will be to mainly my 16-year-old for college, new trainers, bag, pens and stuff like that. I think all I need for the little ones is school shoes, trainers for PE and some trousers. But the rest of it will just be for my 16-year-old. So that's the first one fully funded. The second one is going to be for my 16-year-old's boxing bag. I'm going to put £30 in here and fully fund this. So 10, 20, 30. So this should be 100. 20. I'm going to put the 2 10s back and put a 20 in. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And I'll put that money in the bank and then order him his boxing bag. Boxing bag. So that's my second one fully funded. Driving lessons, also for my 16-year-old, is getting 5. So I'll swap it over for a 10. So he now has 120. And this is for next March when he turns 17. I think that's it out of this binder. What's next? Purple binder. Baby is going to get 10, and these are worth 5, so I'll just mark 2 more off. And this is for a christening. I'm not having a baby. So that'll be 30 in here now. So 20, 30. Birthdays is all fully funded. Like I say, 100 went into gas and electric, so that actually has 400. So I'll have to change the placeholder and fill out the tracker. Home isn't getting anything this week. I think that's it out of that one. Christmas is going to get 10. So I have 1,000 in my Starling account, and I'm going to put the two 10s back and put a 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. 120 in there. And actually, I'm not finished with this. So I'm going to start filling this in, but I'm going to, I'll do it in green. £24, and that is just because I've paid to go to the Anna Garden Christmas lights show. It was £24, so I just paid for me and my 5-year-old, and Bailey is free. So that is like the first Christmas activity I've actually booked, but I still want to mark it off here because it's £300 for outings, and I have actually paid for it, so I'm just going to do the 24. So I'll do it in green, just a symbol that the money's not in here, but it has actually gone on Christmas activities. But I wanted to get that booked. And that's it out of there. Where am I? Summer holidays. So I've just transferred £30 over to my Starling account and put it, and I've already done the tracker. So there's £200 in my Starling account, which I'll pop on the screen. And also that's that £230. So I'm going to put £30 in. So I'll mark 10, 20, 30. So put that 20 in. So that is 260. And hopefully I'll put my videos up in the right order. And I have £40 going in, and that was from, I had £43 in my tin for the summer holidays when I changed the money up. So I changed that this morning, took out the 40, just left the 3 in my bank. So that'll be, so 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 plus the 2. So that now is my summer holidays fully funded. So that should be 3 things are fully funded plus the challenge from yesterday. So I'm just going to mark that 40 off. 10, 20, 30, 40. So they've got 3 weeks left at school. They don't break up until, I think it's Friday the 21st, which is the day before my 5-year-old's birthday. So it was good timing. Put that to the side to dry. My annual tickets, I'm going to put 10 in. So I'll just colour in. These are worth 5 each. So 5, 10. So now this ticket has got 30 in, 20, 30 and 20 in the back. So the £20 is for the Anna Gardens annual ticket, and you only pay for the adults, so that's for that. And this one is £30 off a £60 Beamish ticket, and that's for the family. So I'm halfway on my second annual ticket. So that's that done. Food isn't getting anything, and charity is getting 10 because there's absolutely nothing left in here. So these, I think these were worth 5 as well. So one line means it's got the 5 in, and when I've crossed it out, it means that I've spent it. But I just wanted to keep track on how much throughout the year I'm putting towards charity. So this is for anything obviously charity related, raffles, collection boxes, just anything that comes up that goes towards the charity. There's the 10 in there, and that's it for this one. So I think it is just, I'm sorry if I keep shaking the camera. What am I doing? Right, so the summer challenge is 25 this week, and it's got, I think it's £40 in. So 20, 40, 60, 65 is in there now. Mark that off. I'm sorry if my voice keeps going as well. It's I think it's hay fever, to make my voice all croaky. So that's that done. A £5 Friday, obviously a £5. So I'll pop that 5 in. And mark a 5 off. Dice, I am going to do that. Dice. Where are my 10-sided dice? I'll just pop this to the side. So my highest one I can get is a 9. So that is a 7. I do have some money in here, so I'll take £2 out of here. And put the 5 in, so there's 7 going into there. Mark off the 7, and this is for a new tumble dryer. So I budgeted 9 because it was the highest, so I put 7 in, so I've got £2 left. So I'm just going to start this new little check. So I'm just going to mark off the 2 just to start this off, and I'll just take £2 out of the box. Put that in there. I'm going to start the Pac-Man in replace of the Carnival, but that'll be next Friday. And then I think that is it in there. What am I left with? I've got £3 coins, but there isn't actually 3 on there, so I'll just leave that for now. They're all stuck together. I will be starting this to do my pound coins once I finish the Star Challenge. So July, I'm going to start this off with a 10. So, sorry if you can hear my son being loud downstairs as well. I've sent him down to look after Bailey and is keeping them entertained by being loud. So £10 in there. And I'm going to start actually doing a bit of all of these, well, most of these, as soon as I've finished my Royal Flush. So last week's video, I pulled out £19. What have I got in there? 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to have to order £1 for now. Yeah, I'll order £1. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 will go into here. And I'll mark off my little cards that I had. So 6 of hearts, the 9 of spades, the 2 of clubs, 2 of spades, and the 2 of clubs. Right, so I'm going to do the exact same thing as I did, dropping them, as last week, and I'm going to roll the dice to see how many I'm going to pull out. And then pull them out, and I'll put that in next week so then I can budget for it. So, one's not much. Let's see what the 1 is, and then what I'll do when I get this finished. So just give it a little shuffle. So a 2, I'm going to do it again. 4, I'm going to pick another 4 cards. So a 2, a jack. Oh, I may have just thingied myself there. Don't know what thingy myself means, but you know what I mean, hopefully. So that is 30, 40, 42, 44 going in next week. So I'm going to keep them out, put them in this box for now, So that means I've only actually got 4 more cards. And then this is all of my money paid back for my garden. And then I can start on some more challenges. Why do I have I totally forgotten what that was? So that is 30, 40, 44. So I'm just going to write that down so I remember. 44 Royal Flush. So that is that done. This binder. I'm hoping I've done it right this week. So what have I got? I've got 40, 50 pound. Right, I'm going to start the tortoise and the hare. I've had this for months now and I really want to get it started. I don't know if you see, I coloured it in and it gives the hare a little face and a little nose. So he looks so cute. And yes, I have plenty of time on my hands once my kids go to bed. I'm going to put £20 in here. So I think I'll just do the 2 highest. So I'll do 10, 20. And I'll just put the 20 into here, if I can get into it. So, I do actually have a bigger bag, so I may change that over. So that one's that started. What's that? £30 left. Sorry, I'm just reading through my list. Obviously my calculations haven't been right somewhere, but what am I going to do? Right, so I've bought this. I mentioned it in my last video from Dingley Designs, and it's £2,000. And originally I was going to just save in it, and half of the money was going to go towards Florida. But then when I was sitting thinking about it, it doesn't actually make any sense. So my goal is to have £4,000 by the end of the year towards my Florida trip, and that'll actually pay for myself and my 3 kids, or 3 of my kids, to go to Florida, like for the flights and accommodation. And I wanted, we're going April 25. So I wanted this year to actually have the cost of going there paid for, and then spend 24 paying for everything else. So I've got 2,000 and the money that's in here. So if I was going to save 2 from there and keep 1,000 from there and 1,000 there, that would be the 4,000. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use this for the last 2,000 that I need, and use this to save for myself. I am wanting to save for something for myself, and it is going to be quite expensive. So I want to make a start by saving it in the 1k. So I'm going to take the money out of here and make a start on this. I have already wiped it clean. I'm sorry if this takes a long time. I should have 450. I was right in my last video when I counted it up. I just counted it up in a weird way. So I'm going to take it out and then make a start. Might be best if I move that out the way so I can move. Sorry, I find it really hard to multitask. Well, talk and multitask, I should say. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 450. And while I've got this out, I'm just going to start this with the 10 that I've got sitting there. So the first 10 is way back there. I will pop that in there, and that makes a start on that savings. Put that aside to dry. Right, so I'm going to get my calculator. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40 times, why did I need a calculator for that? 400. So I'm going to mark all of the 40s off and get the big ones out of the way. So this comes to 400. And as well, because this is in front of us, I'll be determined to finish it off like when I did the 52, because I hate seeing little spaces. But when it's doing little challenges that go into my 1k, I'm just not doing it as fast as I would like, and I do waste a lot of money that doesn't actually make it to my budget. But I mean, it's all stuff that I need, but I really could be a little bit more stricter. So I'm going to concentrate on this and try and get it done as soon as possible. So that's 400, and then I'm going to do start 130 and the 20. So that's 450. Now I just need to put this in. I've never ever put notes into a money box, so I just watched everyone else do it. So I don't know how many you can squeeze in at a time. Oh! Pinged all over the place. And that is it. That is all complete. So 450, starting off my £2,000 savings. And I will see you all next Friday for my usual cash stuffing. If you like this video, if you could give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, I would be really grateful if you could. My subscribers seem to have stuck at the minute. And I can't actually remember what. Oh, I've got £20. I'm going to put the £20 into here. There's always something I forget. So I'm going to start that off there. So now there's 30 into there. So I will see you all next week. I hope you all have a great week. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.